Yo, what's up guys? My name is Wander. Today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the Phantom Assault skins in Battlefield 2042. It is fairly easy to do. It might take a couple tries. I think it took me 5 tries to do it, but all in all, they're super cool skins. Let's show you guys how to do it. The first thing you're going to want to do is choose any one of the assault class that you have. I think for this one, I chose McKay. It doesn't really matter, but you need to be assault class. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to be on the spearhead map. I do have a code for you guys. For those of you that don't know how to do it, you're going to want to go down to Portal, and then once you get into Portal, go up to the top where it says experience code, and you're going to want to put in the code that is on the screen. I also have it in the description for you guys as well. And then the next thing you might want to do is in password, just put anything random so that way nobody joins while you're playing, and then click on host server. Now, it might take a couple tries because the servers are super busy and crazy right now, but once you get in, I recommend getting something like C5 or anything that can destroy tanks. This game is going to be filled with a lot of bots, and for some reason, the first thing they want to do is get into the tanks. Now, one of the key points here is that you have to be on foot the entire time. You cannot get into any vehicles or call any vehicles down. Otherwise, it's not going to work, and you're going to have to restart. The second thing is, don't die. The moment you die, you need to reset. Now, in terms of capturing the areas, there is an order that you need to do it, so you have to make sure that you do it in this order. I've heard that a couple other orders work, but this is the way that I did it. This is the way that I've seen other people do it. Head to A2 first. Once you get to A2 and you've captured it, head on over to A1. Now, for the first little while, you shouldn't be seeing any enemies. They're busy on the other side of the map. They're coming towards you. You'll see them soon. Once you capture A1, head on over to B1. Once B1 is captured, you can head on over to C1. You might start seeing enemies here. Just make sure you don't die. Like I said, if you die, you have to reset because this will not work otherwise. Once you've captured C1, head over into C2. Now, between C1 and C2, I almost always see enemies at this point, so just make sure that you shoot first, don't die, get on into C2, capture it. Once you've captured C2, now what you have to do is kill 10 enemies. It doesn't have to be exactly 10, but it has to be at least 10. If you've killed enemies before capturing C2, just make sure you eliminate 10 more enemies before going on to the next step. Once you've killed 10 enemies since you captured C2, the next thing you need to do is go over to D1. Now, the problem that I had is at this point, once I've killed the 10 enemies, usually the bots on my team have already captured D1. That is no bueno. So what you need to do is hide and actually let the other team recapture D1 so you can eliminate them and then capture D1 again. Once you've captured D1, you should see on the top center of your screen that you have now received all the Phantom Assault skins in Battlefield 2042. From then, you can either finish the game, you can back out, you can do whatever you want, but when you go back into the menu, you can see that everybody in the Assault class now has the Phantom skin. And that's it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, do me a favor, click that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next one.